Alright, and we're back. Hello, welcome to the second stream, whoever is watching for today. So, yeah, yesterday I did not play. I think it was yesterday and the day before that, but I can't really remember. Anyway, regardless. So we're back with stream number 2, continuing on playing Sakupen. Now, funny story is, well, I'm actually going to practice a bit. I just did my electronics exam, and if you don't know what that is, I can't even speak properly. I don't even know why. Imagine you're basically an electrical engineer, and you're basically studying electronics, right? Yeah, that's basically it. It's basically understanding the systems and whatnot behind the electronic devices that simple people use, like for example phones, like computers, laptops, and all that shit. Except that it's a lot more boring, if I'm being honest. Well, to be fair, the most prominent part was because the overall theme of the electronics exam was because it was basically an introduction of the whole semester that we had to do for the past, like, what, 4 months or something like that. Yeah, so that's all the nerdy stuff, basically, because I am studying computational engineering. If you don't know what that is, imagine that you're basically studying electronics and computer science. That's the best description that I can give you. Anyway, that's enough of the nerdy talk. So what we're going to be doing for today is practicing I would say, later sections of the level a bit more, because I'm starting to feel a bit relatively more consistent on the wave section. So that's basically some good news. The other problem is that I have to also deal with the filler gameplay that at some points can really mess you up because of how inconsistent they really are. Well, to be fair, the overall balancing of the level feels absolute shit, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so that's all of the main talking that I'm going to be doing. Then the next latter parts of the stream are gonna be me actually playing this level. So let's see. Okay, so first off, I'm going to be starting with 60 from to 88%. Also, if you haven't noticed, Blitzkrieg mod got some updates for some reason, which also adds some newer sections. Yeah, okay. Start pass, copy publish, copy ID, and whatever the case. It's basically all the new techie stuff that adds a bit more creativity and simplicity behind this mod. That's nice to see, I guess. Anyway, I don't know what the major changes of this mod is. Perhaps I'm going to be noticing from my gameplay, but who knows? Anyway, so, oh great, 60% from the upside down mini. I was gonna say mini wave section. No, it's basically upside down subsection. Anyway, you get the point. Right, let's do this. Wait, I forgot to raise my volume. Sorry, wait, hold on. Yeah, that should do. Okay. Because I also want to listen to the music. Or to the song, basically. Whatever the case. Whoops. Yeah, this one sucks. Basically. How did I even miss the orb? What just happened? So, last live stream, what happened is that we basically got some really interesting runs, most notably 25% from 0 and 74 to 100. There was also another one that I did, which was basically 29 to 64. So that's a nice start, I would say. Okay, I guess I'm just clicking too late on that orb. I don't know why. This one also sucks. Ah, damn it. Too late. I gotta hit that one early. Is what I'm understanding. Also, why am I missing the orbs? I don't understand. Okay. I hate that. Damn. Damn. How do I keep missing the orbs? I think the most consistent way of doing it is basically going through the middle where the orb is. Almost. Almost got it. Okay, how do I keep missing the orb? Yeah, out of the filler gameplay within this level, this one is basically the worst. I'd imagine. I also forgot to hit the last orb, which is great. Right, off to a great start. Brilliant. I keep missing the second orb. Man. Man. Dude, come on. This is so stupid. Damn. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to adjust the volume so that both my clicks and the song of the level can be heard properly. Well, that's stupid. That's also stupid. Yeah. Wait, that doesn't count? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, apparently, I have to do a 60 to 100 run. I forgot about that. Oh, great. Well, you know that what Bob needs. This is boring. Boring! say that... Well, this is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, for anyone who's up here in the stream, yeah, that's basically 99% of what you guys are going to watch. I hope you can entertain yourself more than I can at this point. Yeah. That transition just sucks. Ugh. Almost got through this wave for the third time today. That sucks. Yep. Bleh. 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 If the live stream still included me only making random noises, it would still be more entertaining than what I'm doing currently, but yeah, that's the process of beating an extreme demon level, especially one that is your new upcoming hardest. Which is also kind of sad considering that my new hardest, for the moment, is this level right here. I've made some very interesting life choices apparently. Wait, I'm an idiot. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Hang on. Bear with me. I forgot to add something. Where was it? There it is. There. Okay. If I could just open the game. If I could just open it, it would be fun. Okay. So, apparently, hang on a second. Let me open the subas so that you don't have to listen to the song. So apparently, there is this like application called Timer Resolution that is supposedly about like decreasing the input delay, and I forgot to like have that up and running in the background, so I'm kind of an idiot. Okay. But regardless, we're back. At least I got a new run, but oh, wow. Anyway. That's like 3 times that I get past this middle section consisting of the wave. Like, I'm telling you, I'm starting to get a bit more consistent with this level. Not by a much, but there's definitely an improvement compared to when I first started practicing the level in general. Though I guess that's the general feeling of basically trying to complete something that is considered above your skill limit. Okay, 4 times now, huh? It's all about the consistency, I'm telling you. Ah. Well, that's at least 5 times that I got passed away, which is actually very decent. I will take that. I will take any consistent result that would keep me satisfied while playing this level. Yeesh. Okay. 29 to 60. That's still good. How the fuck does it not count? You know what? I don't care. Like, look at this. 29.28% to 60.78%. Like, I'm off by like 0.2%. Really. And you're still not counting it. Fuck that, I'm counting that shit. Sue me. Imagine if this happens from 0. Also, imagine if this happens in the last wave. That particular that you just saw. You know, in particular, I think if this happens from 0 at the last wave, where I died just by missing that last exit by a pixel, I might just actually clip farm this by getting the highlights of this particular run and just go on YouTube. A Geometry Dash player has died at the last wave, like an absolute idiot. Yeah, I'm not known for my commentary. If I'm known within the Geometry Dash community, it's basically because of the sum of the intermediate extreme demon completions that I do. Plus the fact that I also rage my freaking ass off at a level that is either unbalanced or it just makes me go all whiny. Yeah, that's all there is to say. Also, I'm not sure if it's because I'm still at a relatively early phase of playing the level or not, but I feel like that this level hasn't been that bad compared to what other players who have completed this level have to say about its overall balancing. Like, sure, the balancing is very questionable. I mean, it's a openly hacked level, so why else would it not be improperly balanced? But other than that, I wouldn't say, like, sure, it's, at the beginning it's annoying to learn the wave, but I don't know. Like, I'm not getting this kind of feeling where I just get to despise this level for what it actually is. At least not yet. When I get further within the level, I think it's going to become a bit more apparent. But that's just about it. Like, I'm not saying that the level is fun and enjoyable or whatnot. It's completely boring because of the inflated amount of deaths that you just happen to get passed through in every 5 seconds of every attempt that you do. Like, sure, but it's, I wouldn't say not as bad compared to the other levels. I don't know. I think it's just still too early to say. Great, it happened again. The one death that I just talked about like 2 minutes ago. Man. 7 times past the wave now. Great. Hang on, what? Oh, it's... I was wondering if the level was playing with the original pitched version of Sakupen, or if it was the low pitch. Like, I was taught not to make the difference between the two. I'm not sure why. I think it's because I keep repeatedly die at each and every section of the level. Damn it, that's the 3rd time that I actually die in this particular manner. Like, the first time it's understandable, 2nd time it's a bit irritating. 3rd time, you're basically a dumbass. And then if it happens the 4th time, then I actually suck. There we go. And of course this has happened. Brilliant. Ah, dude. Damn it, that was too early. That import right there was too early, I admit it. I admit it. I take responsibility. It's what a mature person has to do. When they make a mistake, simply remember, just take authority for your own actions. Anyway, let's continue playing Sakupen, shall we? I hate that click. Yeesh. Okay. You actually died there by hitting it almost perfectly? What? Well, that's odd. How do I keep still dying to this? What's going on? Oh wow, exactly 69. I meant to do that. Anyway. Ah, I hate that. And I still keep missing the orb. I don't know why. I'm not sure as to why that happens, but I guess it's just a me issue. Hang on, I really need to stop following because holy. Holy. Okay. Wow. Okay. 39 to 80. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a stupid death, but who cares? Who cares? Anyway. Man. Okay. Okay. I also don't understand how this particular fail even happens. Like I currently check the replay and nope. Like how? What did I hit? See, it happened again. Why? Like, am I hitting it too early? What's going on? Oh yeah, okay, the input was just too early. Okay, I see, I see. I see. Okay, no, how? What? Is this a bug? What's going on? Ah, yeesh. Well, okay. That input is just so stupid. Hmm. Damn it. Was that the wave twice in a row now? Oh, okay. Man, these UFO imports are just so terribly made. Also the ship, yeah. Bloodbath fixer, by the way. That's stupid import. Holy. Chat, we need to stay positive. That's all I'm saying. God fucking damn it. Ah, that was my fault. I completely forgot what the cloak pattern was there for a second and it just messed it up entirely. Well... Okay. That was also stupid. Oh well. I went too high. Damn. It's. I'm not gonna say anything. Like, everybody knows by now how boring and stupid this filler gameplay in between the wave sections is. That's all I'm going to say. Everyone knows by now how miserable this level is to play through. Regardless if you're an experienced player similarly like me, or if you're just starting out the game, basically. How long do you think it's going to take to... Sorry, I can't even read. Let me try. How long do you think it's gonna take you to beat it? Honestly, I don't know. If I beat it in a month, I'm gonna say well done to me. Because I feel like that's one of those levels that just basically eats up the whole attempt count of yours. Like, if Bloodbath... Let's say if Bloodbath took me around 49,000 attempts, I bet this one is gonna take me around... I want to say 69,000, but I feel like it's gonna be 70,000 just because... I don't know. I'll see. Also, to give retrospect, it took me around 2 months to beat Bloodbath. And that was basically a jump from the ultimate phase, was it? Which was about 250-ish spots in the demon list. Whereas the difference between Bloodbath and Sakupen is basically around 60 spots, I feel. At least from what I've seen recently in between the demon list. And that's also not to mention that my main priority of playing Sakupen was basically to improve my wave skills. Which normally for players that just basically go for harder demon levels after beating Bloodbath, they just basically say that the same thing, like that their wave skills within the game are relatively lackluster after beating this level. Okay, I need to switch it up a bit because I feel like I'm about to fall asleep just by playing this wave. Should I try Tune 39 again? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not that I don't want to practice this wave shift in particular. It's just that, again, more and more people are wave carried nowadays. Well, the quantity in the people that you mentioned are also those that beats very difficult levels in comparison to what I'm about to go for. like most nowadays just beat blood buff just very casually. Well, like I said, it took me like approximately 50,000 attempts to beat blood buff. So yeah, that's your explanation, I think. Like, no disrespect to those people. I'm just giving a retrospect between me in terms of my skills and in terms of the ones at the very top, to say the least. Okay. Man. It's the ship, man. Huh? Yeah, well. I got nothing to say about that one. Damn. Bleh. Whatever. If I seriously die at the easiest part of the level, then there's a serious skill issue that I apparently have when playing this level. Oh well. Yeesh. Well, that's stupid. Just so you know, I'm also playing it. I just took a break from playing frequently. Yeah, honestly, if I have to give like tips to those players that are at a lower skill level compared to mine, I would say prioritize on taking breaks or simply not overstressing yourself while playing a particular level for like hours on end. Because from what I've understood, based on my experience at least, it's just reasonably unworth it to just prolong your playing session. Like, let's say an optimal playing session, depending on the skill level of a particular player, is around 2 hours. Once you go over through that particular threshold, you just basically have to stop because the rewards afterwards are significantly like the rewards after that are just diminished tremendously. That's all I'm going to say. Also, I have no idea how long I've been playing or how long I've been streaming. But it's not like I feel overburnt or burnt out just as yet. So maybe I'll just see how long I can keep up with this. Okay. Okay. Is it just me, or does the gameplay feel a bit off? Also, attempt count on the start boss. I think that should be better. I think it's because of the overwhelmingly high attempt count that also mess up some of the methods within the game. I don't know. It's all just programming stuff. I can go into detail, but it's gonna become even more boring. Why did I have to stop spamming at that point? Huh. Ugh, that sucks. That's my live reaction. I went too high. Darn it. The UFO certainly becomes consistent after time, but the ship afterwards is a bit awkward. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I mean, I still have to do a run from 60 to 100, so I think that's a good spot to just switch the start positions a bit. Okay. Did I seriously hit the orb before hitting the portal? What the hell just happened? Does Blitzkrieg work well? It depends, in all honesty. Like, for directly tracking your runs, yes. For everything else, it's a bit too overhyped. Like, I remember that the developers of the mods keep saying that you basically learn levels tremendously faster and in much lower attempt counts. No. Like, okay, if you are skilled enough, then maybe. But in all other cases, I think it's just a bit too overhyped. It's basically what I said in last stream, by the way. It's just, like, sure, it works for being consistent in particular sections of the level, whenever you are basically using a star power switcher, but with everything else, it's just questionable if you're not utilizing it the way that you have to. So my advice is that it can work decently well, but it also depends on what exactly a particular player has to practice in given playing sessions. That's all there is to say. Like, one particular example that I can give is basically Sonic's. After he even came back into Geometry Dash, boss. And from what I understand, he started using Blitzkrieg ever since he started playing levels like Crimson Planet. And I think he is also using it for Acheron. I know that he beat Tartarus with it, which, you know, it's still very impressive to this day if you ask me. So yeah, that's all there is to say, in my opinion. Okay, why do I suck at this ship so much? Still got it. Okay. I was beginning to wonder as to why I couldn't even do the last wave, despite the fact that it's completely identical with the second wave. Okay. Oh, so you basically have to, like, click in quick succession. I see. Okay, apparently not. Okay, it is. Alright. Got it. Alright. Man. The last wave. And there's also this. Brilliant. What would you say is your best game mode? I would have to say it's between the cube or the ship. Like the ship, I feel like I can basically straight fly relatively consistently. I mean, depending on the overall cliff paths and the layout of the level. And the cube is basically that one game mode that you basically play in every single level. Unless it's like, I don't know, archery wave trials, no escapes. You know, levels that basically rely on a singular game mode all the time. It's... Nah. Okay, those were some stupid delays. Right? Okay, never mind. Wow. Did I actually hit the edge of the pillar again? Also for the spam, you can try to buffer the ball. I mean, I could try. In fact, I think that's what I've been doing on some cases in the last live stream when I was doing this particular section. Hold on, let me try. Huh, what do you know? What do you know? Your suggestion was actually correct. Ha! Awesome. Okay, this is actually more consistent. Wow. Well, the last one needs a bit. Or maybe it's because I'm doing it a bit too early. Okay, there we go. Huh, this is actually consistent. How about that? Thanks for the suggestion, dude. Rep, yep. Man. How does that not even work? Hold on. Okay, I clicked too early. There we go. There we go. Alright, got it. Man. Well. Alright. Let's start from the first wave now. Man. I think it's best option to just play from 0 from now on. Okay. Man. Okay. The gap at 17% is just annoying to deal with. Like, I feel like that this is the whole point of the problem involving the wave sections, is that the transitions into these sections, yeah, they basically suck. But once you get into that rhythm, you just go with the flow. Like, that's it. That's it. That's all that you have to do, is all I'm saying. a pre-drop. It's horrible. I found a ship and a cube challenge. Are you willing to play them? I mean, you can send in the ID and then I could just quickly check it. Of course, I'm gonna check it first off screen if it has something, because I'm well aware about the phenomenon where, what was it? Where viewers send in an ID of a particular level that has NSFW odd or whatever. Yeah, I would. No, dude. No offense. Hang on, no offense, but when you say no, when someone actually says no worries, I think there is a reason to worry. Hang on. Let me just. Oh, there are actually 2 levels. Okay, let me turn off the visibility of. Because, like I said, I prefer checking it if it's safe to do so before playing it, actually. Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna turn off the sound properly so that you don't have to listen to it. Okay. 1, 2, 0, 3, 8, 0, 2, 8, 4. Okay. I'm gonna take a copy of this level to see. Oh, okay. It's just. Oh, okay. All right. So that's the first level. I'm just gonna again. I'm checking if it's safe to showcase the levels live. 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 8, 5, 2, 6. Okay. Create a copy of this level. See if it's okay to play it. Seems like it. Okay. Well, it settles in. Let me just close the game for a bit. Okay. And I think, hang on. Back in action in 3, 2, 1. Right. So first up we have Ship Challenge by the Lucky Abyss. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Almost. Hey, I got a new best, yay! And again. And again. Oh! Oh, almost got it. Okay, you got me. Man. You are using the wrong song for the ship challenge, by the way. Wait, really? Which one should I use? Is it this one? I think it is. Oh yeah, okay, that's better. Stay, yeah, okay, yeah, got it. think I'm gonna practice this one a bit, just to understand what I'm actually supposed to do. Wait, okay. Okay, wow. I beat that challenge but didn't verify, so the progress is blocked. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so basically it says on the top left corner that the best run that I have is from 0 to 91, despite me having... Oh, it's because... Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's because of checking it out, the wrong best run, I think, but no, I see what you mean. I actually didn't even notice that a progression was bugged until you told me. Damn. Huh. Okay. Alright. You don't have to beat any of them. I'm just giving you the challenge so you can enjoy or improve in them. Yeah, I'm just taking a break a bit from playing the level by actually playing the challenge, because it's actually a fun little neat one. At least the one where you basically play with a ship. I'm just gonna basically continue that later. Is all. Ah. Oh, hey, it's the funny number. Ah, okay. What about the cube one? Oh. Wait, is this... That's not a frame perfect, is it? Am I tripping? Okay. Nice. Alright. Wait, that's the wrong one. It's a 120. Nah. Wait, where's the level? For a 2-frame window in 240? Wow. That's nice to know. Which means that I somehow can do a frame perfect now. Imagine me telling myself this like a year ago, when my hardest was even a medium demon. Yeah. Crazy improvement, I know. $17.17, haha. Price. 19% again, huh? Well, that's a new best by 1/100%. Your boy knows math. How about that? I forgot to double click. How about that? Like my hands or my finger was over the W key and I just forgot to hit it. Huh. And I did it again. I forgot to double click. Wow. Like my mind just completely does a 180 and just decides, yeah, you know what? I'm doing the double click with only the upper key. Never mind. Wow. %19 again. Wow, that actually happened. It's that one click that I explained last time while playing this level. It's basically when you go down below where the saw blade is, and when you try to click afterwards, you just die because the frame window in which you have to do the import that results in you going up is ridiculously small. Like, it's not a frame perfect by any means, at least not 1 in 60 FPS from what I can understand, but it's just very, very tight window in which you have to do the import and then just continue on playing this level. Yeah, it's all technical talk, as a matter of fact. Ah. Do you use can click between frames? I've been using it ever since I've beaten Falling Up, which was what, like, ooh, how long was it again? 6 months, something like that. From what I can remember is that click between frames has been allowed in the all rated Extreme Demons list and on the Pointer Creator list. I remember someone in the leaderboard servers in Discord saying that click between frames is not allowed, but don't quote me on that. The free drop is kind of inconsistent though. Although if I'm being honest, this entire level is very inconsistent. Like, bar some sections here and there, like, some of them are okay, but the majority just suck ass. And I was looking at the chat and forgot to click the orb. Never mind, I wasn't looking at the chat this time, but I still forgot to click the orb. I'm not even gonna talk about that at all. That was a late input. The heck just happened? The hell? That was actually weird. Like, I heard the fire alarm, like outside. I thought something was going on. But I guess it's just a false alarm. I hope. Anyway, damn it. Fire alarm distracting me is almost similar to the Amber Alert distracting Denny. Anyone else remember that? I mean, it's pretty recent, but just asking, you know? Just asking. Like, I'm not sure if any of you even heard the alarm in the first place, but I definitely heard it from here. Well, I was gonna say my situation was similar to Danny's with the Amber Alert, but at least I didn't say I hope that fucking kid dies. Like, I didn't say I hope that person burns in fire or whatever. It sounded like fart, to be honest. Yeah, that was most likely the blinds. I have like these mechanical ones where you basically pull a specific string. Like, I think that's what it is. Yeah, you basically pull a string up, the blinds go up, and then when you basically release it, then obviously it just goes down. I think that was the sound in particular. And I'm not even sure how how exactly the microphone called that one up. Because I haven't really tested this particular device into the fullest. Okay, can I actually be consistent at the pre-drop freeze? No, I guess not. Okay, there we go. Nope. Man. Hmm. Wow. Okay. Man. Wow. My reaction to getting 20% was this. The reaction on getting 20% on Eternus was basically losing your entire fucking mind. It just goes, holy shit, I got 20! Something like that. Honestly, playing this level is like playing darts. That's the closest resemblance that I can give to playing Sakupen Hell. Like, this entire level is based off how good your muscle memory is on playing with the wave. I think even Vortrax summarized it completely. It's like playing 3 wave challenges in a row. That's basically it. And if anyone has played at least 1 wave challenge, then they will simply know that in most cases it's basically RNG, or okay, maybe not RNG, it's mostly, yeah, I think it's mostly RNG, I think. Never mind. Or at least that's the feeling when playing a very hard wave challenge. Case in point, this right here. Man, I think it's a bush hitbox. Bush hitbox, okay. Where was it? There it is. Yeah. Exactly, it's the bush. It's the bush. I'm sorry, I keep saying the Bush and I can keep thinking of George Bush for some reason. There is a mod called Zoom that lets you zoom when you pause the level. Okay, that's... I don't know exactly what you mean by zoom. Oh, you mean zoom as in... Okay, yeah, I get it. I got you, I got you. I mean, to be fair, I have way too many mods installed. Some of them that don't really bring up anything to use. But I might consider actually getting the Zoom mod next time I decide to play this level live. But for the time being, yeah, that's what I'm basically dealing with. Well, that happened. I forgot to double jump again. Brilliant. Well, that just about summarizes my experience. Man. Hang on. Yeah. I think I'm gonna play a little bit more and then just I'm gonna call that a day because I'm really starting to feel the effects of burnout now. Anyway, well, hang on. I'm gonna try a different. Let me actually try. Let me actually try doing the 5281 to know that I'm done with this one. Well, if I can, at least. Wow. Damn. Can I not suck? How the... okay, never mind. I think it's because I'm playing tired. Probably. Ah, that was stupid. Right, Chad, it's all about the consistency, don't worry. It's all about the consistency. Man. Sure. Bacon, Bagans. Sure. How do I still keep missing the orbs? What is going on? Seriously, how do I still keep missing the orbs? What is going on? What is going on? Wait, what? Don't tell me I had to click and hold. Yeah, that was consistent. Okay, first time that I find out that you actually have to click and hold in this in quick succession. This whole click button that I was doing was basically consisting of me doing a minor click, doing a minor click on each portal transition. And that was apparently working for some reason until now? Okay. Yeah, got it. I'm learning, chat. That's what's important. Damn. Man. Almost. Yep. Man. Wow. Why can't I? Why? There. Okay. Finally got to run. Oh man. Ugh. Okay. I think that's a good time to just end it off for today because holy. This is draining. Right, so progress for today. We got 39 to 80, which I think it was the only semi-decent run of the day. I mean, to be fair, there were like some decent moments here and there. I managed to get off some pretty decent runs, I would say, from 29. Like, I felt like I got really consistent with the second wave. Third wave, yeah, I think this is something that I have to like work on the next live session that I'm going to be doing, but other than that, what am I even talking about? Sorry. Other than that, I would say, I mean, it's a slow progression overall, but it's just something that I was expecting while playing Sakupen Hell. But yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think for conclusion, I can say thanks to those that tuned in for today's live stream. I will continue maybe tomorrow or whenever I have time because, like I said in the last live stream, I also have a life outside of this game and outside of this online platform. So you got 39. I got 39 to 80, not 88. Like I just died at the last like wave section, like right at the end of the duel section before hitting the transition to the last wave. That's what I meant. Like 88 from 100 is very easy. Hang on. I think it's so easy that even I can do it now. Unless I die like an idiot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, 88 to 100 is actually the easiest section. It's basically like upside down, straight up flying. Like, that's just about it. It's all about straight flying. It's not like having to beat your head against a brick wall while having to do the wave section over and over again. But yeah, like I said, the one very decent run was from 39 to 80. Other runs, I mean, they were decent, as a matter of fact. Anyway, yeah, that's today's live stream. Once again, thanks to those that tuned in for today, and I'll see you in the next one.